welcome back to my channel, and my name is Khomotso Makhura. If you're new, do welcome. If you've been part of the family, welcome back. In today's video, we are doing everything planning for 2021 vision board and everything you need to know about vision boarding. So I've decided that for my channel, the first things that I'm gonna do is get a vision board. So the first thing that I do is, last year I have the same video that I did regarding vision board and everything else, and recapping from last year's vision board. So my vision board for last year, I had a couple of things on my vision board. Some, yes, I did achieve, some I didn't achieve, simply because some of the goals you can't really, when you are going into the year, you don't know what's going to happen in that year. So what had happened this year, we all know that COVID hit, and there was just a lot of things that I couldn't achieve, not because I couldn't do them, but because it was just one of those. So I'm gonna pull up my vision board from last year, and then I'm gonna pull up my vision board from this year. So I'm gonna put my vision board from last year over here, and I'm gonna put my vision board from this year over here, and then you guys can see the differences between the two. My vision board for last year, oh my gosh. So my vision board for last year, I had read more, finding a job, travel, stop alcohol. Oh my gosh, okay, spend money wisely, find love, and get monetized. So my goals for 2020 was to get monetized on YouTube, which was something that is like the happiest times of my life, and travel, which is something that I didn't get to do. The plan was to go to like Thailand, Bali, something, but due to COVID and everything else, that didn't happen. And then stopping alcohol, well, it did happen, because I just said stop drinking. So I didn't say stop drinking for when, just taking a break from alcohol. So last year, from January to December, January to August, I stopped drinking. And then the only time that I started drinking was when I went on my girls trip to Mpumalanga. I'll put the link up here. We went with the girls and we had fun, and guys, alcohol was nice then. And then read more. This year I didn't read as much books as I wanted to, more than I should. I bought five books from South African authors that I saw on Twitter, which was great. And then yeah, that's basically it. So for this year's vision board, I try and make my vision boards as easy, as achievable as possible, because you don't know what, well, last year's vision board taught me that since you don't know what your year is going to be like, what might happen in that year, so I've decided that every month I'll be making monthly goals for the rest of the month, and then at the end of the month I'm gonna review my goals, if they were achieved or not, if not, why not, and what I can do to improve going further. So I have a vision board for this year, and this would sound like every year I make the same goals, but for this year is finding a job again. And not like I'm not happy with my current job, but I'd like to grow, and growth probably comes with another job or a higher position or whatever. So that's the main goal for this year. And then the second goal for this year is to work hard on my YouTube subscribers. And I feel like last year, yes, I did put in the effort, but I could do better. I could create better content. So this year is about creating better content, quality quality content, being consistent, and quality over quantity. So if I'm not consistent, it doesn't necessarily mean that I don't have content. I don't want to put out content just because I want or have to put out content. So I guess that's the goal for this year. And then this year as well, I'm going back to school, so that should be another goal that should be achievable. By the end of the year, I should be done with my honors and hopefully cum laude. But well, yeah, so this year it will be a job and focusing on my YouTube, and most importantly, I want to get done with my honors in this year. So that's one of the goals that I have for this particular year. And then another goal is setting monthly goals. So for me, just, you know, when you setting long-term goals and then you break your goals down into monthly, how am I going to achieve creating quality content on YouTube? That's one of the things that I'll be doing in my monthly goal setting. I'll look at my vision board, and then from looking at my vision board, then I'll be like, okay, how do I break down like finding a new job or finding a better position or whatever. And then monthly I will work on that, breaking down every goal that I had set for the whole year. So another thing is setting monthly goals. And then another one is reading at least one book a month. This might not be achievable because I'll be back to school, so I don't think I'll have time to read a book a month, but I'm sure I can set up a schedule into like reading a chapter a day for 30 days, and maybe this should be broken down into reading a chapter a day of a book, you know. So depending on how long that book is, then that's how I will set out the whole thing. And then another thing is drop a budget. I am a huge spender. I spend everything. I buy everything and anything that I want, regardless of whether I need it. So moving forward, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have a budget for everything. So this will go back into setting monthly goals. So monthly, I'm gonna have like a budget for everything that I need to pay, and how much I need to save, and how much I'm gonna use for fun meaning going out, drinking, having fun, whatever you might think of as fun. And also this year I want to save money for traveling, because I can't keep saying I want to travel without saving money, because then at the end of the day I break everything I have because I haven't saved up for it. So that's one of the things that I will be doing for 2021. Hopefully things go well. There are other goals that are there that I would like to achieve, but half of my goals will be determined by how hard I work. So that would be something that I'll be putting into my monthly thing. So guys, I want to show you this. This is probably the most funnest thing you'll ever see. So when I did my vision board, the plan was not to do an actual vision board, but I actually did an actual vision board. But the plan wasn't to do an actual vision board, so I did this. So I drew up my vision board. So on my drawings I have, this is for graduation, and this is for like a new job, and this is a monthly planner, and this is Paris. Paris represents travel. I know. And then this will be, it's a calculator, so this represents, this is a calculator, so this represents a monthly budget. And then YouTube as well is over here. And then yeah, this is how I initially did my vision board. So as I was writing everything down in terms of like what I would like to achieve this year and how I am planning to achieve them, So this is one of the things that I did, and in that I also included a to-do list. Yeah, so I'm going to have a daily to-do list in terms of, okay, to-do list for today is go to work. If go to work has to be there, go to work, come back from work, rest, and just have a set schedule on how, like a set routine on how I do things, so I can manage my time accordingly instead of just winging it and just doing whatever it is that I want to do at the time or feel like doing it at the time. So I'm gonna set up a schedule, like more, not a schedule, but a to-do list for my day. So the night before I go to bed, excuse me, I'll set up to-do list. This is what I'm doing today, and this is how, okay, this is what I'm doing tomorrow, and this is what everything else that includes me doing tomorrow. Yes, you might not feel great the next day, so yes, this will be taken into consideration in terms of if you're not feeling well and what then this is my to-do list. So yeah guys, that's all I have for the vision board, and super exciting. I'm very excited for this year. I hope you guys are keeping safe, COVID free, and taking your vitamins, drinking water, and just everything you need to do to keep yourself safe during this pandemic, since it doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.